C is actually a computer programming language. It was invented by Dennis Ritchie in early 1970s in Bell Labs. C is an structured programming language. It can handle low-level activities. It was invented to write an operating system called Unix. Originally, C was meant to be a programming language to build operating system with. It was used to create Unix in a way that the whole operating system OS could be ported to different processors without too many changes in the code itself. Some examples where programmers use C programming language: operating systems, Unix is written in C. Compilers, text editors, drivers, your Windows drivers is written in C. C programming is the most popular and widely used programming language, which is used to design computer software and applications that directly interact with hardware devices, such as drivers, kernels, etc. A computer is a machine that accepts data using some input devices, performs certain operations on the data according to certain sequence of instructions, that is program, and displays the results of those operations. Computer is a digital electronics processing device designed to accept input data, process them and produce output results, and store results for future use. To function, a computer system requires 4 main steps: data handling, input processing, output and storage. Generations of computers. A generation refers to the state of improvement in the development of a product. In computer science, this term is used in the different advancements of computer technology. Each generation is marked by significant advancement in circuit technology. They are classified in terms of speed, storage, size, reliability, and components used for manufacturing the machines. First generation, the vacuum tube age. The first generation computers were powered by thousands of vacuum tubes as the active electronic components. During 1946 to 1958, first generation computers were developed. They used vacuum tubes for their hardware implementation. Key features of first generation computers are: these computers were based on vacuum tubes technology, so they were large and occupied a very large space. Then, these computers had low level of accuracy and reliability. Examples of first generations: universal arithmetic computer, electronic delay storage automatic computers, etc. Second generation, the transistor age. The second generation of electronic computers began with the development of the transistors, which were developed between 1959 to 1964. Transistors were developed at Bell Labs. Transistors had an excellent impact on computer design, replacing costly and energy inefficient unreliable vacuum tubes. Then they could be store large number of data compared to the first generation. Third generation, the integrated circuit age. The development of integrated circuit signaled the beginning of the third generation of computers, which were developed during 1965 to 1974. Integrated circuit, also called microchip, is a small electronic device made of a semiconductor material. Semiconductor memories made this generation computer distinct from those of previous generation. Small-scale integrated circuit and large-scale integrated circuits has replaced transistors and the semiconductor to memory as the primary storage medium. Example of third generations: IBM System 360, IBM 370 series. Fourth generation, the microprocessor age. The advance of the microprocessor chip marked the beginning of fourth generation computers. A microprocessor is a processor built on a single chip. Today, such a microprocessor contains more than 1 million transistors. The development of very large-scale integration circuits microprocessor enhance the performance of fourth generation computers. These computers will use intelligent programming and knowledge-based problem-solving techniques. These computers will simulate the human ability to reason. Newer and more powerful applications, including multimedia application, makes the computer system more useful in every occupation. Fifth generation, present and beyond. Artificial intelligence. Fifth generation computing devices based on artificial intelligence and development. There are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. Software. The programs of the computer are called software. It is divided into system software that manages the overall operations of computer and application software that is used to solve a particular problem. System software. The system software used to control and coordinate computer hardware and software is called system software. It is responsible for memory management, file management, task scheduling, language translation, and system maintenance. Specific kinds of system software include operating systems, OS, device drivers, programming tools, etc. An operating system is a main system software. It controls all parts of the computer systems. The major function of the computer systems, the major function of the OS are to handle all input devices and output devices, coordinate and manage use of the other resources like memory, disk, CPU, etc. Windows, Linux, etc. are some examples of operating systems. Application software. Application software is software for a specific purpose. Software developed for user purpose is called application software. These are developed using high-level languages in the form of creative project work in software industries. There are many software available for user purpose. Word processing MS Word, spreadsheet MS Excel, databases management DBase, Oracle, SQL, etc. Graphics and presentation MS PowerPoint, Adobe Photoshop, etc. Animation, Macromedia, Flash. Types of application software: packaged software and tailored software. Packaged software. Packaged software is ready-made, bug-free, advanced and standard software in special works. All word processing, database management, graphics, animation software are packaged software. These software are all equipped with all essential tools to enhance user productivity. Tailored software. Tailored software is small software developed in higher level language for a specific small purpose. Example: software for program, software payroll of an organization, attendance systems for students, software for ticket reservation, etc. Compiler and interpreter. Compiler. A compiler is a program that translates source code into object code. The source code is a program written in any languages like C. The compiler looks at the entire code and reorganizes the instructions. It converts the program written in C into a machine-readable form. Interpreter. An interpreter is a program which converts each high-level program statement into machine code just before the program statement is to be executed. Translation and execution occur immediately, one statement at a time. Interpreter directs the CPU to obey each program statement one at a time.